Going out.
I did that in college.
Jesus Christ.
We were at a party and I didn't drink, so I
just drank an entire bottle
of root beer. I had two liters? 2 liters of root beer on each hand. They were duct taped to my hands.
You Edward 40'd hands to
root beer,
4 liters of root beer?
It was bad. I was sicker than the drunk people.
Hey, bud.
It was bad. Not gonna go?
We're gonna go. Let's go.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. It's just funny to see.
Am I counting funny?
In person now. It's just I'm always on the other end of a computer screen. Just start the show, bro.
Okay, that's how we're starting the show. That's how we're doing it. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on another steaming hot edition of Cup of Joe's. This is episode 73. I'm your host, Joe Brown, joined by my best friend, Joe Perrian. IRL. That might be why we sound a little bit different, because we are actually both in the same room sharing the same microphone. Joe, for the first time in 3 whole years, we are recording an episode in person together. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
No. Oh my God. I really thought you were going to slap me super hard. I was bracing for it.
I went to go give Joe Brown a shoulder slap, but he got scared. I was trying to do it hard enough so that people could hear it, but not hard enough to hurt you.
Me, yeah. I was bracing for impact.
I hope that they picked up your... No.
I think they definitely did.
Oh, God. Okay, so...
I picked you up at the airport today.
You picked me up at the airport. So let's go back to the first time we recorded in person. It was in my bedroom at my house. And now we're recording in your bedroom at your house.
Right. It's full circle.
I guess if that's what that
Half
means.
circle. Maybe.
Yes. Sure.
Quarter circle.
You're saying things that I don't know what they mean.
It's like, it's thematic. It's a story. You know, we started at your bedroom, now we're in mine. Like...
Where do we end? Frankie's bedroom? Maybe.
Or Schnabel. We go fly out to Washington. We go into Schnabel's.
I don't know if I want to do that. That's a long trip.
That's a long flight.
It's like a 5-hour.
I wouldn't even visit my family for Christmas if I lived in Washington.
Is Schnabel visiting his family for Christmas?
I think he is, yeah.
What a dedicated boy.
He must love his family, I guess.
I guess so. Anyway, we're not here to talk about families or Christmas. We're here to talk about Cup of Joe's topics of video games.
No, first of all, I wanted to say, pick you up at the airport.
Oh,
I was like going through. There was so much traffic to get to the gate, and then I thought I saw you.
I was not aware of this.
And
what?
No. I thought I saw you. We were on the phone. Like, okay, I'm at whatever, it's gate 4 or whatever, and I was like, I think that's Joe. But what if I forgot what Joe looks like?
You obviously did, because that wasn't me.
No. It was you. I see your Story So Far sweatshirt.
Oh, it was
So
me.
I was confused. I was like, wait, what if it's not Joe? And then I was like, but I see Joe's webcam all the time. And this is just what was going through my head. I was worried that the person I thought was you was not you, and it was going to be an embarrassing moment. Like, I'd go honk at that person, and then they'd think I was a weirdo or something.
I would have purposely been like, I think I see you, and you honk. I would have purposely been like, some weird dude is honking at me right now. Like some man just honked at me, Joe, and that's not you. It's weird.
Good thing that policeman was tailing me for 15 minutes and then just arrested me right away.
Yeah, well, that was the other thing. He was tailing you, and then you stopped to pick me up, and then he did woo! And I almost was like,
what were you supposed to do?
Jump in the car with all of my luggage.
Yeah, because it's like the problem got solved. The once you got in the car, then we moved out of the spot. Like
I should have fought him.
Oh my God!
I would have brought the whole state of North Carolina's like documents, democracy down on him.
There you go. Well, you couldn't bring your knife anymore. You know?
Oh my God! Don't bring this up.
Okay, anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to sore subjects. Okay, so what I wanted to start the show, we're gonna have a couple things. Joe's gonna talk about Halo Infinite's campaign because we've been talking about it a couple weeks ago. when we played multiplayer. We're going to talk about anticipated 2022 games that we're looking forward to. Maybe some of them we aren't. But there's also something else I want to say. And I want to say, Joe, you're welcome. Because last time I checked, you didn't get devoured by the Ruination.
I knew you were going to do this.
And that's because of me. Because I finally beat the Ruin King game. And I just want to say, you're welcome.
Thanks, Joe. Thank you.
Was there some Ruination I missed out on that was actually successful?
I don't know. You don't live in the state of North Carolina, so maybe there was one that happened down there. No. And you weren't there to help.
Viego wouldn't go to North Carolina.
Exactly. But Viego also would not come to New Jersey, and you know that.
I think Viego might come to Jersey.
He would go to New York City. He would not come to Jersey.
He might get lost on the river.
He might get stuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
So, that's all I wanted to say.
I don't know even who we're talking about, but continue.
That's the Ruin King.
He can ruin these kings, baby. What's up?
That's what a lot of people say. They call him the Ruin Daddy and Ruin Me Daddy.
Don't want it.
You don't know what Viego looks like?
No, I do. He's the dude with the big green sword.
The white, yeah. White hair. Sorry for the clicky clacky.
Clicky clacky keyboard. Yeah, I see.
Look at him. He's shirtless.
Okay.
Who wears a jacket and not a shirt?
That's not a jacket.
He has a jacket on.
That is a vest.
That is 100% a jacket. It goes down to his whole arms.
Yeah, but that is a vest.
That's a leather jacket he's wearing.
That is a vest with sleeves.
Which is a jacket. Thank you. Point goes to me. Anyway, Joe, you want to know what we talked about the last time we were in person?
Hit me with it, bro.
You like that segue there?
You've been hinting at
so
it.
Apparently, which I don't remember, we talked about Star Wars Episode 8, right?
It was either the second one or the first one, and you were very yes, it was the second one.
The second one
because Princess Leia pulled herself
her Superman moment.
Yeah, her Superman moment, and you went off.
Yes. So we talked about that, and then also the other one, which is fun. This isn't a gotcha moment, Joe. I don't know what you're anticipating. It's just a fun thing. We talked about there were a bunch of fighting games coming out the next year, and there was Dragon Ball FighterZ, Pokémon Tournament Deluxe, and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And we were like, oh, what would be one of the fighting games you'd want to play? And we both said DBFZ, and look how right we were at the time, because it's one of the best fighting games ever, most successful fighing games ever.
There we go.
So I just thought that would be fun to know, we had good taste.
Now we're gonna do it again on these anticipated games of next year. There we go.
And MVCI was a critical failure. A lot of people didn't like it. So
I don't even remember that stuff. I remember the DBZ ones. I don't even remember Capcom versus Marvel Ultimate at all.
Well, because it never even got DLC. It essentially launched just to die. It got no support.
Goku Kamehameha those assholes.
Damn right.
Right. Whoops.
Well, there we go. That's the first curse of it. It hurts more in person than over the webcam.
Does it?
No, really? I'm just kidding. I was
gonna say we've been cursing at each other since we got into the car today.
Yeah. For what was it? 2014? When did we meet?
I was talking about the car today.
No, I know, but I was saying how long we've been cursing at each other. It was December of 2013.
Yeah.
Right. So that's a lot of years of cursing.
There's a lot of years of Joes.
That sure is.
Sure
is. We also looked on, just for everyone listening, we looked on our old Podbean where we used to record our audio episodes, which I don't know why it took us 53 episodes to actually start posting to other places. The first 52 were only on Podbean. I don't know why we took so long to do that, but we looked up Podbean and it actually doesn't exist anymore.
All of our old episodes are gone. So we're starting over.
We're starting
episode 1 right now.
No. We just started. We talk about 2017 topics. Man, I really liked Mario Odyssey. This game was
really
so fun.
Great game.
Yeah, I wonder what the Switch is gonna do in its second year.
Man, PUBG, what a game! Can't wait for Fallout 76. It's not gonna do bad.
Yeah,
promise.
Remember when you liked Fallout 76 for 3 minutes?
Yeah.
that wasn't your proudest moment, Joe.
I heard it's gotten better.
Anything gets better over time.
I know they added NPCs and stuff, and they added, they of course added a battle royale mode.
Obviously.
Well,
but that's the first thing you would have thought of with.
Yeah, you would
the
kind of
people
think.
in the Fallout.
Yeah, but their servers are small. Like, it was only 35 per server.
Did you ever kill that dragon guy?
What dragon guy?
Wasn't there like a flying dragon or something at the end of the game?
Oh, it wasn't at the end of the game. It was just like
A side mission?
It was just like somewhere that you stumbled upon it.
Oh, like a Skyrim dragon?
Kind of, but they were like terrifying, and they would mess you up like hardcore. We saw one and we tried to fight it, and it just one hit everybody, and we were like, never mind. Avoid this area. Scorch Beast, that's what they were
There
called.
you go.
There you go. Got it.
Okay, anyway, so let's talk about our current games, which is Halo Infinite. You were playing, this winter. You haven't beaten it yet, but you've put in a good chunk of hours into the game. So, let us know your thoughts on the game, like compared to the multiplayer. How's the story? How's Master Chief doing? How's Cortana? What's going on with Halo?
First off, Brown, don't bring up Cortana's name. All right, we already had to deal with her in the fifth one, which was already a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have a clone of Cortana that was designed to capture her and destroy her.
Okay.
But this clone of Cortana sounds like Cortana, kind of looks like Cortana, but wearing a different uniform. But isn't Cortana? You know what I'm saying? But something's gonna happen. Like, she's finding data packs of Cortana within the ring that we're searching and stuff. But essentially, we're here to defeat the Banished. Now, you may be asking, who are the Banished?
Who are the Banished?
Great question. I didn't play Halo Wars 2, so I can't really tell you that, but that's where they're from.
Okay.
They're from that game. The big bad guy is from that game. But that opening scene was a hell of a scene.
Well, I think it's fair to not know who the Banished are, because the point is that they're banished. They're out. So
apparently, a war with the Banished has been going on for a very long time. We just haven't really been in on it.
We're focusing on the flood and other things.
Stuff like that. Anyway, so that's your whole thing is you have to get rid of the Banished. But Master Chief was fighting them at one point in this ship, and he gets thrown into outer space. It's the picture that I sent that was posted on the Instagram of him floating in space. The pilot finds him and brings him on board and turns it back on and does that whole, let's check your directional things. Look at the light up, look at the light down, side to side, and then you start doing stuff. But it's pretty good so far. You have a grappling hook, which
I hear that's the star of the game.
It totally changes the game. The grappling hook totally changes the game. I've upgraded it a little bit so it recharges quicker because you can only do it once ever so often. I'm you can't fast travel the locations because it's now on a bigger map. It's a little bit open worldish, which you know how I feel about that. It's in a bigger map now, but there's trees and stuff. So you can Spider-Man your way across a little bit. And I've been doing that. I've been trying to figure out the angling with what keys I need to push so I can propel myself further. But it's been fun. It's a lot of Haloing. It's an open world Haloing. You can go to these settlements and kind of take them down and get supplies for them and unlock weapons from them to put into your little storage containers that you have at your certain bases that you create. So you can go up to the thing, unlock this custom weapon that someone else made that you found, and it can appear in your inventory box at your bases. You do a lot of saving Marines, so you can have Marines help you, but you know how the AI is. The AI is not always the greatest. And then there's a bunch of secrets to find on the map, skulls, audio logs, armor for the multiplayer for you to put on, other things that I found one of yesterday, but I didn't know what it was, and I didn't read the thing because I accidentally hit it too quickly. So I didn't. It was a glowing ring on the Halo ring, so whatever. But no, it's fun. It is open world, a little open worldish, like I said, and you know how I can kind of feel a little overwhelmed with that kind of stuff. I'm kind of already feeling it, where there's all these little things to find. They're you found 1 out of 2 skulls in this area,
and now you have to find.
And now I'm I was okay, cool. I want to find them, but I don't know. But now that I see that every time when I look at the map, it's You found one of 2 skulls in this area. Where's the other one?
Right.
It's just like whispering.
And now you can't move on until your brain can't move on until you find the other one.
There's like the golden waypoint that's like calling my name to go, but it's also like 2,000 meters away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to walk those miles.
They want you to get lost along the way.
Yeah, essentially. But yeah, it's good. It's better than the last Halo game they made, so
that's all that matters.
Keeping on.
Right.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Yeah, because I was watching Donkey's review of it earlier today, actually, and he talked about like he also mentioned the grappling hook is the best thing, a part of the game, and then he talked about how Microsoft spent like $500 million on this game, and it's the best game Microsoft has made in a decade, and it's still not good enough. Like in his opinion, like he just doesn't think they've been doing enough, I guess, over in Microsoft first party games. Like
I can understand that.
Yeah, I think it sounds crazy to say, but like I think it's definitely a reasonable take.
I understand it from like their first party games, but I think Microsoft's trying to change themselves around with that whole Game Pass stuff.
Yeah.
Because like I didn't have to buy that game; it's on the Game Pass. I pay $10 a month, and I have access to the whole Halo campaign plus like a bunch of other games.
Yeah, have you been playing multiplayer still or no? Because I stopped, like, cold turkey. When we played with Frankie a little bit, and then after that, I haven't played at all.
I've only played a little bit here and there. I haven't played a lot of it because I've actually been really busy. If I had more time to play, I'd probably be playing the campaign more than the multiplayer.
Right.
But my friends are still playing it.
Okay, because I hear that's, like, pretty good. Now, they changed some of the, some of those annoying, like, ways of progression and stuff, and...
Yeah, they've changed it so when you, like, start playing multiplayer for the day, you start off with your first game. When you finish it, you get 600 experience. Like, your first 6 games, it's like 500, 400, and then the last 3 are 300 experience, and then it goes back down to 100.
Okay.
For each game that you complete. But you can also now pick, like, I just want to play Slayer, or I want to do the Fiesta matches, which is where you get like random weapons as your starting kit, and it made it a lot easier and better for people to do it. Like instead of being like doing like the random like playlists and being like oddball for the 3rd time in a row, not having it. But yeah, they've done a lot better with that.
I'm a lone wolf kind of guy. And then I finish, where everyone's by themselves, like 1v1v1v1v1, and I just finish in last.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. At least back in the day, that's how it always worked. Back in high school, we would do lone wolf, and then I would just be in last.
There you go. That's what it's all about, man. Just feeding the other wolves. You're just there.
So, anything else on Halo, or are we ready to move on?
I'm good. I'm ready to go. What else you got for me?
All right, so we're gonna talk. We hopefully should have another episode before the end of the year. I don't know how's the weeks. How do weeks work out? Because New Year's is the 31st is a Friday or something, right?
Yeah, we'll have to look into it.
Well, so we might have one at the end of the year or very early at the beginning of next year. So our next episode we'll have some fun things to talk about. But for this episode, we're going to talk about some of the most anticipated games of 2022. So it's not an all-encompassing list. Like I just literally Googled games, and it's got like 20 games or something like that.
It's probably got the 20 most recent games that will be coming out in 2022.
Right. So something like, for example, Spider-Man 2 is not on this list because it's not technically confirmed for 2022, right?
Yet.
So, right. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have every game because who knows? Maybe that game does come out next year. I don't know if it will or not. I'm just saying. So, why are you touching my...
Don't. I just wanted to feel it. Chill out.
How did it feel?
It felt good. It was a nice metal. I like it.
There you go.
Okay. Give me the first game on the list.
So we got Elden Ring, which everyone and their mother keeps talking about.
I could give it a shot.
Well, you like those hard games.
Not really. I don't like the demon...
No, but Dark Souls. But you played Sekiro. That
but
was them.
Yeah, but it's a little different than their usual brand. That game's more of being more defensive than while Dark Souls is more being aggressive.
Okay.
People who played both of them say that they have to relearn how to play the From Software game when they play Sekiro because it's completely opposite of how you're supposed to do it in Dark Souls.
Well, I'm definitely out. on that one.
Okay,
so
yeah,
you're gonna have to.
You're out.
You're gonna have to tell us
if I even play it. But continue.
Right. You know, I'm just too busy saving the world from ruination to.
Do you want me to? Here, hold on. Let me just.
No.
You're sweating. There you go. Got it for you.
Yes, thank you. Just it's tough. It's tough.
It's tough being that great, huh? It's tough.
All right. Up next is Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah, I got that on pre-order, baby.
Oh,
I got that.
Do you have like a statue or anything?
Oh,
God, I know you so well.
When don't I?
Did you even finish the first one?
No.
I knew it. I knew it. I played the first one for 45 minutes, and I was like, I'm not doing all these trails. I'm not doing these little pinpoint things. I'm not into it.
I gotta get back into it, but I'm gonna play that one.
Okay, cool. Starfield. We know that's 2022, probably November or something, right?
I'll have to see more of it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really play a lot of Bethesda games in general. So
yeah, if it's gonna pretty much be like Fallout in space, I could be down for it, but I gotta see more of it.
You gotta see more of that, what was it, a ham sandwich or something, right? In the trailer?
Oh, that was like the whole joke? Yeah.
Yeah. This one we're both playing. You don't have a choice. We're both playing it. God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't even... That's coming out in like November.
I don't know. It doesn't say. It's not calendar-wise, this list. It's just the list of games.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll be playing that. I want to see Thor's dad bod.
Yeah, I'm definitely down. You know, we played the first one. I was a little challenged by it. I thought it was hard, and
it was hard. That game was hard.
I remember talking with my cousin once, and he like platinumed it. He platinums like every game he plays, and I was like, man, I like those Valkyrie fights and stuff. Yeah, and I was like, I could not. I was like, that game was way too hard. I was like, oh, it's easy. You know, like just like Dark Souls people. Like, it was oh, it's so easy. If, like, you just try, you can beat it.
You want to know something? My cousin did that exact same thing to me once. He was like, I was like, yeah, I'm playing this game. It's real hard. He goes, what? That game's kind of easy. Like, it was Dead Space when that Dead Space came out.
Dead Space is hard.
And I was like playing through it. He's like, no, it's easy. And like, I'm getting through it. Like, I'm not running out of ammo. I'm doing fine. And then my other cousin, his older brother, came over and he goes, yeah, it's because you played the game on easy. And he was like, well, I'm just trying to get through the story. I'm like, I'm trying to challenge myself and get through the story. That's why I played on normal.
What a development. What a scumbag.
I know, right? Wow.
Cousins, am I right?
Am I right, brother? Anyway. But anyway, that's what I was saying. Maybe he's playing it on easy and he's dead.
No, but if he had to platinum it, he probably had to like.
Oh, he had to play it on
do a bunch of stuff.
He probably did it on hard then, because then that unlocks the 4 medals.
I didn't have the patience with Kratos to do that stuff. It was just too much.
If it makes you feel any better, I just did 3 of them and I was like, I can't do any more of these. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Dying Light 2, which has now been delayed twice, right?
What? when
into 2020? That was a 2021 game, Dying Light 2.
Yeah, no, it was only.
I'm pretty sure it's been delayed twice.
Right. You're right. It was supposed to come out in November or October? November.
Yeah, it was like autumn and then November, and then now it's 2022.
Well, it went into December 7th. It was supposed to come out the same day Halo was supposed to come out, and then it got pushed to February.
Now, yeah, February 4th for that one. So.
I'm fine with it. Got that one on pre-order too. And of course, I got the statue. The statue looks so cool.
But like, it's Dying Light. You didn't get a Halo statue. Like, what are you doing with a Dying Light statue? Well, it's not like an IP that like.
Well, you look it up and we'll talk about it.
Again, apologies for my clicky clack keyboard.
But like, it's a very cool statue. It's like got a UV light in it and stuff.
No, I can't spell statue.
You can do collector's edition.
Collector's edition reveal.
Yes, okay. It's very cool.
The photo.
It's
like a video. Okay, yeah. I see it. Yeah, but like it's not, like that's what I'm saying. It's not like I have our Spider-Man one over on the wall over there. Like that's one to have. Like a part of statues are for yourself to look at, but the other part of statues is for other people to look at to think it's cool.
But right? The thing that makes I hit a screen. The thing that makes that one cool is that it has a UV light in the lamp, and when you turn it on, it shines down into the zombie, and the zombie glows. Because that's the whole thing in Dying Light. UV light hurts the zombies at night. But I don't care who sees that. They're going to see it and be like, awesome zombie statue. And be like, thanks, it's a cool zombie statue.
You know what they're going to see? They're going to see the Sonic the Hedgehog statue, and they'll see that first. They'll think that's cool. And then they'll see random weird zombie dudes.
I'm still waiting
that they're not attached to.
I'm still waiting for 2 more Zelda statues to come in, so whatever.
I got about that. I missed out on a Fire Emblem statue. I wanted this Marth statue, and I dropped the ball.
You just gotta push it, bro.
Because it was a pre-order, and it doesn't come out until next July. So this was over the summer last year. So it was essentially like 11 months. No, let me talk, Joe. Let me talk. So this was like 11 months in advance, and I don't know where I'm going to be next July. That was the point. So if I get it mailed to this current address and I'm in a different location, that would work. Because it's coming from Asia. It's not coming from New York City.
Yeah, but you could always change your address.
I was talking with other people that had also pre-ordered from that website, that Asian website, and they said that they've had issues.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I didn't get it. And now it's like, oh, maybe I will be here in July, and now it's too late. I missed the pre-order on it.
That's fine. Well, maybe next time.
Anyway, up next, I was going to say this one for later, but since it is on the list, Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, or was technically, it's called the sequel to Breath of the Wild, because they have never confirmed that it's called Breath of the Wild 2.
You're right. And we haven't gotten a release date.
No, we haven't.
Okay. I was like, did I miss something?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
So,
yeah,
obviously,
we're both pumped for it, and we're probably both going to get
I have my sticky notes up, because I've had this for, hold on, let me find it. For like literally 6 months, however long E3 ago was, or whenever they showed off Breath of the Wild 2. Where is it? I have some Breath of the Wild subtitles that I thought of 6 months ago.
Okay.
So first up, Breath of the Wild 2, Above and Below, because that was a lot of the things. You're up in the sky and you're under Hyrule.
Perfect. I like it.
That's the gameplay. Breath of the Wild 2, Rise Above. Because you're literally rising into the upper thing, but also Link has to go from underneath Hyrule and make it all the way up, right?
I get it. I'm with you.
The issue was I couldn't, and so this is the other one, Breath of the Wild 2, Trials of the Skies. But the only reason I had to try to find something Sky related, but because Skyward Sword had just come out, the remaster, and I was like, I don't know if they're going to name two separate games Sky in them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it is about the skies. He's up in the skies, but are you going to have two separate series with Sky?
That's true. Breath of the Wild 2, The Cursed Hand. Because the hand shit is all over the place.
Yeah, but how does that deal with the upper?
It doesn't have to deal... Dude, how did Skyward Sword have to deal with anything?
Because you're in the sky. The whole game takes place in the sky.
In Breath of the Wild? Oh, wait, no.
It's Skyward Sword.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know what you're on here, Joe. The whole game takes place in the sky.
So Breath of the Wild wasn't like a Breath of the Wild. It was Hyrule.
No, but that's what it was. It was you're living out in the wild. That was the point of the name of the game.
I don't know, man. I think the Cursed Hand, because the Cursed Hand has a lot to do with the game. Tell me it doesn't. All of a sudden, Link's entire right arm, which should be his left arm, if it's my opinion.
Because he's lefty.
Because he's a lefty.
Yeah.
His entire right arm is now like that, where his abilities come from now, and plus the hand coming out of that thing in the trailer and the magic all around it. Cursed Hand, baby.
Okay, what about this one? Breath of the Wild 2.
This is gonna be bad.
Electric Boogaloo. Okay.
No.
Why not?
Because I said so. If anything, it's gonna be Breath of the Wild 2. Down and dirty.
Breath of the Wild 2, European Gigolo.
Breath of the Wild 2, Far From Home.
Could you imagine a Deuce Bigelow mod of Breath of the Wild?
I'm trying to. All I can imagine is instead of going, hey, he goes, that's a huge bitch.
Oh my god. Okay, so of my 3 subtitles, what do you like the best?
I don't want any of them.
You didn't react that way when I said that.
The first one was probably the best.
Above and Below?
Yes, Above and Below.
Okay. So, Miyamoto, I know you're listening.
The one Canadian
viewer is actually just Miyamoto.
He just changes it. It changed his IP.
Yeah, his IP address.
So he doesn't know. But yeah, hit us up.
Okay,
we're here for it.
Cool. Hogwarts Legacy. That was that online Hogwarts game.
No, that's not. That's not the online game. That's the RPG.
Yeah, wasn't it online?
I don't think so.
I thought it was like an MMO or something.
Maybe, but I thought it was just an RPG-esque game.
Open world action RPG featuring a student studying in the Hogwarts in the late 1800s. So I don't know.
Cool.
Okay, whatever. Gotham Knights. We're both in. 2022. That's the Batman game where you played the 4 Batman.
Yeah.
Nightwing and
we
other,
in it. Batgirl, Robin, Nightwing.
Yeah.
Batman.
The least important.
Yeah, the least important one.
Of the 4.
I don't even know if he's
That's
in there.
based off the Court of Owls story.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be good.
Yeah, that's going to be going. Gran Turismo 7.
More like Gran Chorizo burritos, am I right?
Nom.
I'm not playing that game.
No. My brother might play. He likes racing games, so. We do have a PS5.
Sup, Grant? He's downstairs. What's up?
I was just saying, is he special guest episode? Is he joining?
What's up? No, he's not.
He's like walking in outside. Like he's not Jimmy Fallon or something. Like he's
Welcome
coming through the curtain.
Show. We're not going to do this very often.
I forgot to say congratulations on becoming the next Hokage because you guys were crushing some Naruto earlier while I had to step away.
And then we started watching that other one that I don't remember.
Konosuba or something?
Konosuba, yeah. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Are you going to continue watching Naruto now?
Probably.
Okay. I hear the manga's good.
Yeah. Sure.
Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl.
It looked cool. I don't really know a lot about it.
Yeah, I think that was at E3.
That was at E3.
Yeah. I'm out
right now.
Okay. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six
I'm out.
Extraction. That's zombies. Rainbow Six Zombies, Joe?
It's not.
It sounds cool.
It's aliens.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know yet. What happened?
It's very
Joe
weird.
Brown making a bunch of faces.
I clicked a little image for Tom Clancy, and it gave me Pokemon Legends Arceus information.
That's what's up.
Underneath. So that's what we can also talk about.
Tom Clancy ain't even about it. We're doing Pokemon, baby.
Obviously. So that's the one coming in January. Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Arceus, however you want to say it. There's going to be a lot of...
hate.
No.
Towards it.
Well, probably, yes. Have you seen the people posting, like, why does this game look like it has GameCube graphics?
Who cares?
And then people are posting like actual GameCube games, and it was like, damn, you must have had some good GameCube I didn't have.
No, but people need to chill it.
Yeah, I said we're gonna have a lot of revelations for the Pokemon universe, and
we're gonna learn
a story.
We're gonna learn some backstory.
Right.
We're gonna figure out some old Pokemon.
Here's one I am not touching with a 39.5-foot pole. Yeah, that's a Christmas reference because we're in the Christmas season, Joe.
You know, the Grinch. Yeah, I got it. What's up?
Go Ghostwire Tokyo. No shot.
I am all over it. I've been excited about it since that little Asian lady was excited about it at E3 3 years ago. It's spooky. And then she left the company and what happened? But we will never know.
I don't know.
But I'm excited for it. Yeah, I still know little about it, but they showed another trailer at the PlayStation event earlier this year. So I'm pumped. It looks good. I'm excited.
I just want you to know that every time you clasp your hands like that, our listeners are probably thinking you're punching them in the face.
Good.
Through their ear.
Getting them every time.
Okay. Up next is Forspoken, which I'm down for. That new Square game where she's from the real world.
I'll watch you play it, maybe see if I want to play it.
I think it comes out in May.
It also comes out for the PC, by the way, so... What's up?
Oh, am I some type of PC gamer?
I don't know. You have a RGB computer.
Well, because it's got the rainbow in it, now I'm a PC gamer?
Yeah. You got 2 monitors.
Well, or I fill it with Skittles. Taste the rainbow.
You got RGB mouse and keyboard. Tell me you're not a PC gamer, bro.
That's cool. Listen to clicky clack.
Gross.
Anywho, well, I'm definitely getting Forspoken. Splatoon 3. I know I have a lot of friends that are into that. I didn't play I played a lot of Splatoon 1, but I played significantly less of Splatoon 2.
Me, you, and Chris talked about that last time we talked about it.
Yeah, and Chris is big, and he's going to get Splatoon 3. He'll tell us how it is. A game called Stray. Split image of Alloy. Nope, it's showing Horizon Zero Dawn again for this game. So something's up with Google. I don't know what's going
on with Google.
Sorry, Stray, we're not playing you because
we don't know.
It's telling us to play Horizon. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
Oh boy!
Is that like all of the games?
I don't know. That would be cool.
I don't know, but the one we can actually talk about is Lord of the Rings: Gollum.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna get on it.
It's a PS5 exclusive. Did you? Nope, never mind, because that's Tokyo Ghostwire is a PS5 exclusive. Google, what are you doing to me? I click on the Legends of, or Lord of the Rings game, and you tell me about Tokyo Ghostwire. Evil Dead the game. Do you like the Evil Dead show or movies or whatever?
The movies are fun, and the show was also great. I'm going to step back for a second and talk about Stray. I'm going to play it. You're probably not.
Nope.
You play that cat walking around that really colorful city. You know? Remember that? It was like you play as a cat, you bounce around doing some good things. I'm going to play that game.
All right, have fun.
I'm going to be that cat. Look at
Are you and Milo going to like co-op it?
Look at this cat. It's got a backpack on. There's a picture of the cat with a backpack on.
Are you and your cat going to play it together?
Yeah, she's going to sit
It's like the It Takes Two, but for like cat owners.
There you go. Exactly. Milo's just got to do a sniff, sniff, a paw, paw.
Right. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Pragmata. I feel like we heard about that one. Outer space action adventure.
Oh, that's the one with the spaceman in New York City, and then
RPG. Yeah,
that game looks weird. Remember, there's a cat in that one too, the virtual cat and stuff.
Yes.
Yes, I would be down to play it.
And then the last one on here I see is Diablo Immortal.
Yeah, no, I'm not going.
You don't like that?
I was a fan of Diablo. I played the third one. I was kind of done after that one.
Whatever happened to the phone one where they're like, don't you all have phones?
I think it came out and it flopped.
Oh, really?
Real bad. I don't know. I don't really look into it.
I don't know. Just trying to look really quick in case I missed another one. Let me look. Oh! The biggest game. Sonic Frontier.
Is that coming out in 2022?
Yeah.
Dude! What about Tunic?
Yeah, I know that's not on the list. Yeah, I know. I'm very excited for Tunic.
There's going to be a little fox boy slashing away at that grass.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, he's going to be...
And now we'll know what does the fox say. Boom. Okay. This article has them in like today. Your other one, your girl, Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
That comes out in March too.
That comes out in March, yeah.
We're
gonna have a busy March.
We're gonna have a busy beginning of the year, like
because we're gonna talk about Tunic. We're gonna talk about Tiny Tina.
We're gonna talk about Dying Light 2. I don't care what you say. We're gonna talk about it, and then we also gotta talk about Horizon Forbidden West. We gotta talk about all that other stuff. We gotta talk about these nuts.
Here's one.
Got 'em.
Not nuts, but related. Saints Row.
Oh yeah, they're remaking that game.
Comes out August 22nd.
I've
never played a Saints Row in my life. I'll just tell you out loud.
They're like the funner GTA games.
Right.
They're fun.
Apparently, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is supposed to come out this spring.
Are you a Kirby boy?
I haven't. I used to play Kirby like on Super Nintendo back in the day.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
But I haven't played Kirby in years. I know Schnabel's a big Kirby guy, so he'll have to fill us in.
That's who it is. It's Schnabs.
Yeah. He played a lot. The one that came on the Switch, was it last year?
Yeah.
That one. He played a lot of that one. He played it on like hard mode and stuff. I didn't know that existed in a Kirby game.
What a boy.
Yeah, so I guess the Sonic Frontier says holiday 2022.
There we go.
So I guess out of all the stuff you played, or not played, you're excited for, like what's the one thing that, like, if there was only one game in 2022 you could play the entire year?
It might have to be Tiny Tina's.
Really?
Because I know I'm going to like it. I know I played a version of it already.
Right.
And I have a feeling it's going to be more fleshed out and better. And it's got my humor in it that I like from the Borderlands series. I want to try the Ghostwire Tokyo, but I don't know if it's going to be something that I'll like. So I can't say that I want to play
for your
that
one game. Yeah.
For my one game. Same thing with a few of the other ones. But I know that I like how the Borderlands games goes, and I like Tiny Tina's story in general, and I like her as a character. So I have a feeling I'm really going to like this game.
Well,
plus it's got a star-studded cast.
Sure does.
Isn't Will Arnett in it? He's the bad guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom, bada what?
Okay, anyway.
Job's in it.
I'm not going to say Breath of the Wild 2 because it's not officially confirmed. We all think it will be 2022, but it's not officially confirmed. The same way as, even on that list, Spider-Man 2 was not on the list because we don't even know what's going to happen there, so I'm not going to say that. Even though we would probably think it's likely that's 2022, we don't know. Could be 20, who knows? Could be February 2023 or something. So the obvious answer for me is Pokemon.
Duh.
Legends Arceus.
I already knew that.
So,
change the script.
If it's not that, because it's not fair for me to say Pokemon, because that's the obvious answer. It's tough. Is it God of War Ragnarok?
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Or is it Forspoken?
I think it might be Forspoken.
It might be. It seems like it's right up my alley.
That is your game.
So, yeah. Anyway, Joe.
What?
Are you excited to eat hibachi?
Yes.
You're punching our listeners in the ear.
Deal with it. I'm excited.
Every time. Okay. That was a little love tap in the ear.
I'm excited.
People are into that.
Weird.
Okay. Anyway, so I want to thank you for coming on in person.
I know. I flew all the way here from North Carolina
just for this.
This is the only reason I'm getting back on the plane.
I'm driving you back to the plane
Newark,
tonight.
And I'm gonna get back on it.
Yeah.
You're not driving me to my home.
Oh my God! 3 years, Joe.
I haven't seen this face in person in a very long time.
And my life is
vastly
no happier than it used to be.
I was going to say, it is vastly different than it used to be when I saw you last.
Is it?
You were living in a different place then.
Yeah, that's just... home is where the heart is, you know?
And the heart's in your home, bro.
Yeah, so that's just the location shit. But my life is... It's spiraled.
Yeah.
I might have been a bit more optimistic the last time you saw me.
You were still applying to jobs. You've no longer done that.
That's not true. I apply to jobs. I just never hear back from them.
That's true. You should probably fight them.
Fight the robots?
Yeah.
Me and Will Smith.
iRobot.
Thank you for understanding the reference.
Yeah, I got it. It took me a second because I was thinking of his newest movie, Gemini Man.
Oh, where he's like he's like himself. 20 years younger or something? Yeah,
it's a whole thing. But yeah. Well, yeah. Okay.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. You know, because finger guns work really well on an audio podcast. So.
Well, I was just doing they're just for you. I don't know why you got to give away all my secrets that are given just for you to the audience.
Well, I'm just so comfy right now.
Yeah, with your weird blanket, Ray Zero.
ReZero is the anime. It's got my waifu Amelia.
There you go.
Just so warm.
Well, thanks for having me in your bedroom, Joe Brown, for this episode of Cup of Joe's, and thank you all for listening to our latest episode of Cup of Joe's. I've been your host, Joe Perrion. Laughing at me is my co-host and best friend, Joe Brown, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Cup of Joe's. What?
I'll see you in 3 years, Joe.
Woo!